As you can see, I have a charging station and I have loads of different devices that need batteries or need charging. So I have USB leads coming out everywhere. I have an extension unit underneath my shelf for powering up the units or the chargers, and it also has 5 USB outputs on it, as you can see, and every single one is being used. Not everything's being charged up at the moment, but I don't like to pick the leads away and then get them out again, because all different types of leads for different devices. Could be for a drone or a tablet. As you can see, I've got a tablet plugged in at the moment, and it can be a bit of a nightmare. So with that in mind, Alxum, I'm not even sure if that's how you pronounce their name, Alxum or Alxum, asked me if I was interested in reviewing one of their products. This little baby here. This is a 96 watt 8 port smart charging station, and hopefully it will tidy up a little bit. Hopefully it will anyway. It won't charge up all them batteries, but things like my tablets, there's 2 sitting there right now. One's a really old one, but the funny thing is that really old one is still being used by someone else. So yeah, so this could be awesome. So this costs about £56–57 to buy on Amazon, and I will stick a link in the video description in case you want to go and check it out. Like I said, I didn't actually buy this, they sent it to me, and a big thank you for them for sending it to me. But we will always do an honest review, and this is going to be an honest review, as all my reviews are my honest and personal opinion of any product. So with that, shall we get on with it? So it says application: home, school, corporate, party and restaurants. Package contents: obviously the unit itself, a power adapter, which is nice. Brackets, it says 9 short, 5 tall, 4. So I'm assuming maybe that's screws or something, I don't know, I'll have a look later. And the user manual. So that's the package. And then it tells you all about the little features. I'm not going to read them all out, but I'm just going to quickly glance over it. Adjustable dividers. Oh, that's good. You can adjust them. Transformable wall mount charger. That's nice. ULC blah 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 certificate protection. Cool. Support 8 phone charging simultaneously. So you can plug in 8 different phones. Dun dun dun. Should be very handy. It looks quite impressive, but obviously we've got to test it. I don't think I've got 8 devices I can plug into it at any one time, but we'll have a go. So let's get it out of the box. Like I say, I didn't buy it. They asked me if I'd like to do a review on it, and I said, yeah, of course I would. So nicely presented, in my opinion. See, like I said, my opinion. So what have we got here? Move that out of the way. So Alxum, is it Alxum or Alxum? I don't know. So that, there you go. So what have we got here? Blah blah blah. 2.4 amps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2.4 amps, and this is the USB, of course. Another 2 there, 2.4 amps. A QC 3.0, very nice, and a Type C, very nice. That might be a reset button, doesn't say. I will have a look later. So yeah, very nice. USB 3.0, cool. Have a look underneath. So it comes with some raw plugs and some screws. There's quite a few there. That's a nice little weight, but not too heavy. I think it'd be the power bank that'll have all the weight. So yeah, there's 8 raw plugs there. So there must be 8 screws. What's this? What's this? These are all the bits and bobs. Bits and bobs, you like that? Yorkies bits and bobs. Oh right, so these are all the dividers. So just plastic, nothing special, but it's not thin plastic. So yeah, feels quite strong. So there'll be all the adjustables. So I'm assuming they would just slot in there wherever you want them. That makes perfect sense. Let me do it. Oh no, better leave them for now. Do it in a minute. So I'll get them out of the way. Or we'll see it as it's in there. So we have 2 plugs. We have an English one or UK one, and we have a European one. or American one. I won't need that one, but I will need that one. I'll get that out of the way. And then you have your power brick, this little baby here, that is all your weight. That is the most heaviest thing here. So it's a good size. It looks like it's got a nice length on the lead as well. I will be testing that later. Some brackets, or a bracket I should say. So that'll be for standing it on there somehow. I've no idea. Let's get all these bits out of the way. Again, I will have a read and have a look and see what I need to do. But yeah, so would that go in there and that go like that? No. That would go like that. So what does that do? Oh, I see. So that can go like that, and then that can go like that, and then go like something like that. Does that just slide in? Aha! So, suss that one out. And then you can fix that to a wall, or even to a shelf. That's good, because that ain't going to slide out that way. It'll only slide out that way. Ah, that's very good. So you can have it like that, or you can have it like that. Yeah, that's quite clever, that. Depending on what you want to do with it. So if you just want it for USB charging like that, you can have it like that. But if you want to put your phones and that in it, you put it like that. You put your divider on to hold the device. Say for instance, like that. So you want two, wouldn't you? Well, quick go. So you won't want it there because that's too close. You've got to think about the distance between each device. So that was quite easy to work out. And what else do you have in here? So a little thank you, we'll read that later. And the user manual, I will read that later. So yeah, so that is easy to work out. So you've got a couple of options there. Either use the dividers, so these are all going to be roughly the same size, not. So if you have a tablet, obviously you want a big one like that. So you put your tablet there, and then maybe a phone down here somewhere. Say like there, and yeah, charge her up. So let's have a look, see how many bits or brackets you get. Right, so you get 4 large ones and you get 5 small ones. And they just slot in. That is really easy to do, by the way. And they feel quite solid, don't feel as though they're going to move about easily. So you could have that like that. See, that fit in there perfectly. And then perhaps a couple of tablets behind. Say like that, I don't know, I'm just guessing. Obviously we're going to have a go at setting it up to see what she looks like. But it has 2 options. You can either use it like that and put your phones and your gadgets in so they all look safe and, you know, they all get charged up and run all your leads off. Obviously you can have, you know, 4 that way and 4 that way if you've got 8, that is. Or you can just use it as a USB charger. Like that, which is probably something that I would probably do. I actually like the look of that as well. Yeah. So they've designed it with 2 options, which I thought was really cool. So I'm going to have a think about that and decide the best way to use this or utilise this, I should say. So with that, I'm going to go away, have a good little think about it, plan out how the hell I am going to set this up to get the best advantage. It's got some nice air rolls on it as well, or they look like air rolls, don't they? Well, they are, they're definitely air rolls. And them ones, to keep it cool, because it will produce some sort of heat. And also I need to find out if there's anything important I need to read in the manual. So with that, I'll be back. I haven't decided how I'm going to do it yet. I haven't made my mind up whether to have it like this, with these devices just sitting on there like that. There's 5 different devices on there. There's my phone, there's 2 power banks, being charged up, and there's 2 tablets. Like I said, haven't made my mind up exactly how I'm going to have it. I'm playing about with it at the moment. I've had a bit of tidying up, which looks a lot better, and I've just got this cable here to sort out, and this one here. So this cable is for the actual power bank itself, and that's quite a nice power bank, by the way. I was quite impressed with that. I didn't realise how nice a power bank that was, for a power bank that is. This is the other way of doing it, but in my opinion it looked better the other way because it made the cabling a lot more tidier. It's very hard to sort this cabling out like this. You can't hide it, it looks scruffy. But if you want to do it like this, then there are some options. You can either run it by sitting on a shelf like that, and you could probably turn it and put the cables behind it if you want to hide the cables. Or you could put it underneath here, so underneath a shelf, bolt it to that or to a wall, or even to the sides if you wanted to. And the other option is, you can have it like that, turn it sideways and drill holes through your shelving and have the cables coming down here and all your stuff plugged in on a lower shelf. Just some options, just some ideas of what you could do with it. But for me, I prefer the other way, so I'm going to change it back because it's easier for me to stack them all up, one behind the other, once you put all the little spacers in. And yeah, I think it looked a lot tidier, in my opinion. And it's not even running warm. It feels, well, maybe lukewarm at the most at the moment. Whether it get warmer later, I don't know. It's only been running for about half an hour, to be honest with you. So yeah, looking good. I do like it. I do like the idea if you've got 2 options, whether you want it like this or like the other way. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put it back, and then I'm going to give you my personal opinion, what I think about it. So with that, before I tell you what I think about the Alxum charging station, something I wanted to tell you. I've been meaning to tidy this up for some time now, this whole area. It's been a mess and I've been avoiding it because it was going to take me a while to sort it out. And you know what it's like, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. But when they contacted me, it gave me the perfect opportunity to get stuck in and sort it out. And I think it looks really nice. The whole area is nice and clean and tidy now. And yeah, I am very pleased with it. Even pleased with this little baby because the cable that goes from the power brick to the unit was quite thin, and that allowed me to tuck it down between the shelving and the wall. There's a little gap there, and it was just enough gap that I could tuck the cable down there and run it along into the unit, so it makes it look even better. I am very pleased, not just with this, but with this as well. It's perfect for what I need it for. Like I said, I didn't ask for it. They offered it to me to do a review, and yeah, I am very pleased with it. It's got 6 USB connections, all running at 2.4 amps. It has a quick charge, a 3.0 USB connection, and it has a Type C connection as well. So you can plug in up to 8 devices at any one time. And if you want to, you can even use this and connect it underneath your computer desk. My desk is a rising desk. Press a button, goes up. Press a button, goes down. And I have USB connections plugged in underneath for charging up other devices on my computer desk. So you could use this in the other way that I showed you earlier, where you take that off, slide it into here, and connect it underneath your desk with the screws, and connect all your other USB devices. So it has loads of options. So yeah, what do I think? I think it's a nice, clever idea. It does get a little bit warm under there when everything is charging up, but then I did say at the beginning it will probably get a bit warm, but it's only warm, it doesn't get hot, it just gets warm. I'm very pleased with it. It's nice and quiet, I can't hear no noise. No, can't hear no noise. So yeah, very pleased with it. It looks nice. I like the fact you've got loads of different options for how you want to use it. I like these little spacers so you can adjust it to different thicknesses of devices you're going to put in there, because I have a power bank there and I have a big fat power bank there. So I need a bit more space for that one, but not so much space for that one. And got room for my phone if I want to put my phone in there, and room for other devices. I like the fact you can drop them back a bit so they're sitting at a nice little angle like that. That makes them look really nice. Yeah, I am very pleased with it. I'm very pleased with me doing the whole unit. Like I said, it looks a lot tidier, and I'm very pleased with that. It definitely gets my thumbs up, and hopefully this video will get your thumbs up, and if it didn't, give me a thumbs down, and please subscribe. Thanks very much for watching.